a time of turmoil and division, the Greek city-states stood at odds, unable to unite against the looming Persian invasion led by the mighty king Xerxes. Amidst the discord, Spartan King Leonidas rose to action. With a hand-picked force of 1,260 of his finest warriors, Leonidas resolved to confront the Persians directly while the rest of Greece debated. They marched together, bound by brotherhood and purpose, determined to face their destiny. As they advanced, dark clouds gathered overhead, unleashing a relentless rainstorm. Despite the harsh weather, the Spartans pressed forward, nearing the Persian forces who were disembarking their massive fleet near the shore. Outnumbered 10-1, the Spartans relied on years of rigorous training and unshakable discipline to steady their resolve against the overwhelming Persian army. Observing the Spartan contingent, Xerxes dismissed their small numbers and deployed a fraction of his forces, his infamous Immortals, an elite corps of 10,000 warriors. To soften the Spartan defenses, 2,000 immortal archers were sent ahead, their marching footsteps shaking the ground. Legend claimed the Immortals were undefeatable, their numbers perpetually replenished to maintain their strength. Leonidas and his men were ready to challenge this myth. The Spartans moved swiftly to close the distance between themselves and the Persian archers, exploiting their separation from the main immortal force. As arrows rained down, the Spartans advanced with precision and determination. Their speed caught the archers off guard, routing them with ease. The Spartans' success bolstered their morale. The so-called Immortals were mortal after all. Returning to a narrow pass flanked by rough terrain and the sea, the Spartans formed a formidable shield wall. Enraged by the initial defeat, Xerxes commanded all 10,000 of his Immortals to annihilate the Spartans. The hoplite formation braced for the impending clash. When the two forces collided, the disciplined Spartan warriors held their ground. Their spears pierced through the Persian ranks, cutting down wave after wave of Immortals. Leonidas led his men with unyielding determination, driving the Persians back through sheer strength and tactical superiority. Despite the odds, the Spartans pushed forward, leaving a trail of Persian corpses in their wake. Though some Spartans fell, their sacrifice only fueled the resolve of their brothers. The battlefield behind the Spartans was soaked in blood. Their unbreakable shield wall became a testament to their endurance and rigorous training. From his vantage point, Xerxes watched in disbelief as his elite troops faltered against the unrelenting Spartan phalanx. The Immortals, once thought invincible, were being driven back. Eventually, Xerxes ordered a retreat, his forces unable to overcome the Spartan resistance. But Leonidas and his men knew their mission was not to achieve victory, but to deliver a message. Greece would not bow to Persia. Their stand was a declaration of defiance, a spark to ignite unity among the Greek city-states. As the Spartans pursued the retreating Persians, they encountered an unsettling sight. The same Immortals they had defeated earlier now stood once more, their ranks seemingly unbroken. The legend was true. These warriors were immortal in spirit and strength. To make matters worse, the immortal archers had found a route through the rugged terrain and now emerged behind the Spartan formation, trapping them. Surrounded and outnumbered, the Spartans fought valiantly, but the outcome was inevitable. Only a handful survived to recount the bravery of their comrades. Leonidas and his warriors fell, but their sacrifice inspired a newfound unity among the Greeks. 10 years later, this unity would lead to a decisive victory over Persia, ensuring the freedom of their homeland.